Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. We're going to go over Bitcoin. Guys, it has been a long time since we were trying to call this drop. I think we ended up getting the drop we were looking for. I know I got what we were looking for because I already got triggered into ADA. So if you guys do not have your membership over here yet, highly suggest you guys do this. Right now is probably one of the best times. It's $49 a month. A lot of our trades, guys, are going to start being triggered this week if we head down any further. There are already trades that people have gotten into. They've had their buy limits hit. I'm already into Cardano right now. I'll show that to you guys on the video that I do here. But this is where you guys want to be watching because we are back into long trades and we're going to start riding this thing up. Or we have really good risk management if this keeps heading down, which I kind of hope it heads down further so we can make more money going up. So let's go over this real quick, the short trade, then we'll go over the metrics of where I think this is going to head in the next few days. I'm going to talk about this and I'm going to remove this from the chart because it's kind of in the way. Everybody in the short trade, you guys had an original entry at 45,295, and then you had a second entry over here at 47,743. Great. If you have $10,000, I call that you split it into 4 equal sections, so $2,500 at each of those levels. If you guys have that in here, you need to take your profit and divide it by 2. Okay, so you guys are currently sitting at 0.54% in the profit. Now, if you guys are like, I think this is going to scream back up, great, take the profit. It's very small, but it is still profit. So make sure you just decide what you want to do on that. If you want to exit right now, get into the long trades. If you guys use the metrics over here for Bitcoin, you can come over to live trades and then go over to the Bitcoin live trades. Use these entries right here. That will give you guys some of the best entries for Bitcoin. Okay. So I'm going to remove this on the chart and then because I want to give us some more room to talk about what's happening here. All right, so this is our main contestant today. This is going to be the ascending support line. Are we going to bounce or are we going to just play around here for a sideways movement and then start seeing a move down, a retest, and then a move back down, possibly to structure support, which puts us right around this level of about 37,300. So 37,300 is definitely an area that I'm going to be looking for on the charts here. I want you guys to look at this as well. This is another reason why if you guys have the price versus the well money flow, or if you guys do have the trend exhaustion, you should definitely be watching this for your long and short trades. We have now pushed into the bottom red section of the trend exhaustion. This is historically a place when we do get down here, we do see nice bounces in the market. It's obvious here that this is correlated to the bottom before we saw this bull run. We also see that this area was where we ended up seeing the bottom. It actually created the second touch of this ascending channel and we started shooting back up. This as well is down here now on a third touch of the ascending channel, which is the ascending support line. This could signal to us that we start heading back up and we start trying to go for 50,000 in the next few days. So just want you guys to watch that. Guys, our baby is going to be due any day now. He just has to be. I know this. Maybe today. So if I'm not on the videos for the next 2 days, definitely just follow these indicators in here, follow the metrics. I just want to point that, I want to point that out there because you guys will be perfectly set up if you just set this up on your charts. All right, take a look at well money flow real quick and then we'll look at the actual indicators. This is, metrics. This is moving down to the bottom section here as well. So when we start moving down to the bottom section, historically we do see this. Whales take money, guys. They take profit and then they drive the price back up. Even they sell and then buy, sell and then buy. I hear a lot of people saying, you know what, Travis, I want to trade with the whales. But a lot of people are like, I'm just going to hold for the long term. Yeah, that's part of their strategy, but a lot of whales actually do sell and take profit along the way. We can see that from looking at the on-chain metrics for actually looking directly into their wallets. So we have a few indicators here telling us that we could start moving back up. Now, is that what is going to happen? I'm not sure, but historically, that's actually a pretty good sign in the market. Now, if this breaks down here and we start breaking this could be pinned to the bottom for a little bit down here, and we could just see this hang out for a little bit and starting moving down to that structure low. All right, we definitely need to take a look at the metrics, so let's go over that and get a full analysis for today. Let's come over here, and then we're going to go to BTC for the metrics. Looking at the emotional index, this will update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time this morning, okay? Emotional index today is definitely pushing down, and I'm liking this, guys. It's pushing back down into the neutral area, which for me, when we're looking at long trades, I really like to see the market pushing down into this neutral, if not anxious to fearful section. I love to see Sorry, this is going to sound bad. I love to see the market fearful. I love to see it anxious because this is when you are able to get in here and get some really nice long positions in here in the market and ride this thing back up, okay? So I am definitely going to be watching this, and this is favorable for us who are looking for long trades. So this is a very good metric to be following. taking a look at the long and short trades, we did see this prediction, I would say, start to and did come true, where we do see this ascending price action with a descending amount of long trades in the market. Okay, short trades are just hanging out. This isn't going to affect me at all. What's obvious on the chart here is that we see long trades moving out while price structure is moving up. This may not have seen the correction that it could have seen yet, okay? That's why on here, I'm not sure if it's gonna head down here, but let's just play like the obvious thing out on the chart here. Here is a very obvious structure low that we could be heading down to, which is 37,000. So just keep an eye on that as we go through these metrics here. Taking a look at long versus short trade risk, we are now pushing into this area where we're getting closer down into the neutral area. This is good, and even over the next few days, over the weekend, if we start seeing Bitcoin crash, breaking these, ascending support line and then start moving back down, we could see this blue metric line starting to push us down into the good and the great long trade. Now, why am I in a trade right now if it doesn't say good or great long trade yet? This is because we are playing the higher low formation and we are in a very bullish market. But we do have buy limits set up in here that if the second and third one are hit, we will definitely be down here in the good long trade section. So we are still following the metrics here and staying on their side, okay? Let's go down here. Well, and institutional smart money. This is something that I pointed out yesterday. I want you guys to please listen to me very carefully when I say this. You need to learn how to read this. If some of you know how to do this, that's great. When you start seeing short trade sentiment, okay, look, short trades, all right? Sorry, that was a terrible circle. Short trade sentiment. When you start seeing this print metric bars on the bottom down here in orange, guys, this is clear, like the orange right here. When you start seeing that and you start seeing this rapidly declining, this says short trades are not in favor as much, okay? When this starts printing up to the long trade side, this means long trades are in favor. This tells me that smart money is like, oh boy, all right, we are taking our short trades out of the market because we have now dropped and we are looking to buy into this to ride this back up, okay? Very important metric that you guys follow over the, like literally, for the rest of your trading history, please follow this. Like this will show you guys the sentiment because this is actually based off smart money and it is also coded in to work with the emotions of the market. Hedge funds that I talk to, we look at this one right here a ton. We look at the emotional index and we look at the long versus short trades, okay? That's the ones what we're really paying attention to and support and resistance. But we are looking to see what smart money's doing, and if we can stay on that side, that's where we are going to win, 75 to 80% of all of our trades, okay? Take a look at this, and there's only a few more and we'll end this video, but support and resistance prices. For Bitcoin, I'm going to just say this again, I've been a broken record, 42,885. That's where I'm looking at for our first pit stop. Well, let's come over here, 42,800. If we come over 42,800, put us right around this level here, and we did end up getting tagged there. I was making that call yesterday on yesterday's video. Great, we got there. Now, where's the next place? Sorry, this one's to show a notification. The next place that I'm looking at is definitely the structure low, and that puts us at 37,909. So that is where I'm looking at. If this thing just really drops out, guys, and it's like, hey, we're going to drop, it's here. Now, there is, like I like to call this, a pit stop, if you will, right around this area of 42,700, which is right around this structure. So I would say 42,300 to 42,700 is where I'd be looking at maybe just a little bit of a bounce, because that's basically going to bounce off of maybe the ascending support line right around this area as well as this structure high. So maybe watching that for Bitcoin. Okay, those of you guys who did the dollar cost average entries, you guys took your entries down here. You're all in the profit. Great job. You're holding for the long term, 5 to 10 years. So everyone who did that, who are using the metrics, just congratulations. Very, very, very good job. Okay, exit points. We're in the clear right now, guys. So I'm not looking for anything to startle me as far as exiting the long trade. We don't have anything coming out as far as red. We're in the clear. Very, very good. If we start coming out here and we start, making these blocks of red over here, that is where I'm going to assess to maybe take a little bit of profit on BTC. That's why you guys want your membership over here, look at this, okay? The Golden Cross has not happened yet. A lot of people online were calling this like, it's going to happen so soon. Guys, it's actually going to take a little bit of a while for us to see a Golden Cross on Bitcoin. Golden Cross is a 50 above a 200 moving average. The 50 is still above the 200, and this will take probably a few weeks, if not maybe 1 to 2 months for this to actually happen. So just want to point that out there. All right, guys, that is a full update on BTC. Obviously, this is clear. Make sure you guys are set up with your membership over here, especially if I need to go in the hospital with my wife and we deliver our baby in the next couple days. I'm hoping that he comes today, which is Wednesday. It'd be kind of a cool date. We like the date today, or Thursday or Friday. So hopefully you guys don't see me on YouTube for the next 2 days, and I'm actually in the hospital, and then I'm back with you guys on Monday because I take Saturday and Sunday off. But guys, literally all of the long trades that you can enter into right now are going to be updated over here for literally like all the way up until Monday and Tuesday. Get into these trades right now because I do think we could see the crypto market head down further. I'm already in long trades, and then get these indicators on your charts, the price versus well money flow and the trend exhaustion, so you guys can follow this. You can do all the analysis yourself. I'll be back on videos as soon as possible, whenever we need to go into the hospital, and I'll be on here with you guys. Great job for you guys who are in the short trade. You're up just a little bit right now. Choose if you want to exit in the profit. That's up to you, and I'll keep you guys updated. God bless you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye-bye.